pause on for a little bit. There we go. That's all in this right spot. And looks like we're live. So, here we go again. Today my goal is to finish this game before October ends. Last time we found the supposedly dead person that we were investigating. A bit less dead than previously thought. After the death of Colden, Pierce, victim of hallucinations, advanced inside the Riverside Institute to the point of discovering Sarah Hawkins alive, prisoner of Dr. Fuller. The last confrontation between Charles Hawkins and his wife has revealed that the man, under his monstrous appearance, tried to protect her from the influence of the myth. He warned Pierce if Sarah succumbs to the lure of the occult, she will lose all free will, allowing the cult to bring its plan to fruition. Summon an ancient and evil god. Henceforth, Pierce must know more about Sarah Hawkins' intentions and find a way to protect her.
No parent should have to bury their child, knowing it's me that put him there. The guilt will never go away.
I feel your pain.
I'll do anything to get him back. Anything.
Given what we just read, that's kind of a worrying
My
line of
work
thought.
was what lured me here in the first place. It began showing me things I never should have painted. Things Charles should never.
What am I to you?
Oh yes, it's Frankomatic time. Franco one cool guy says for pay.
I took care of you, saved you.
Thank you for the resub.
Miserable life. You'll never find a man better than me. You owe me.
I owe you nothing. We'll leave now.
You're not going anywhere. You are mine.
Pretty sure we watched this cutscene last time, but sets the tone. It's been a week.
Simon.
Come on. It's over now.
You know, I'm kind of surprised. It's still really hard to get, like, good fire effects in video games. They always look a little off. Now let's take a look at ourselves real quick. Hawkins Manor. What does she really know? What have they done to her? Her husband said that she was dangerous. Sarah Hawkins. She looks crazy. Like me? Oh, I got some points. Alright. Let's investigate a bit more. We know a little bit about the occult, not a lot. Know a little bit about medicine, not a lot. Her sanity's not doing so hot. Is the death of Colden a hallucination, or is it the sole flash of truth and the slow descent into madness that Edward Pierce's mind is undergoing? The detective gained entry to the Riverside Institute in order to help the doctor. Immediately attacked by the Shambler, he fled through a transmuted hospital whose architecture respected no physical laws. His wanderings led him to an operating room, where his confrontation with Fuller came to an end when Colden's corpse rose up to attack Pierce. The detective thinks that he's got a grip on himself, but he now knows that death and madness lie in his path. His sanity was severely affected by this new ordeal. Also, we fought and killed this guy in a cutscene. Also, we can talk about crazy stuff. Algernon Drake is the owner of the Nameless Bookstore. He is a friend of Sarah Hawkins. It would seem that the two of them were united in a common thirst for knowledge about the occult. He has a strange collection of parchments and books of spells, and he seems to know a lot about the island's clandestine activities. If I decide to explore the occult trail, he'll be an excellent guide. I arrived too late to free Colden from the clutches of Fuller. Just before I found her body in the hands of the doctor, she had come to see me to give me a last message. I don't know if I'm going crazy, but I believe that her words were full of truth. I found Sarah Hawkins alive, prisoner of the Riverside Institute. Charles Hawkins and Dr. Fuller seem to have connived to hide her from the world. It's a good word, connived. She seems to be very affected by the tragedies that have struck her family. I detect a fighting spirit in this woman that I would better not underestimate. She's a survivor. Through the eyes of Dr. Colden, I finally visited the Riverside Institute. The operating rooms and dormitories surround the pharmacy. Everything here has an air of respectability. Do the nurses really know, like Dr. Colden, what is going on in the cellars? What is sure is that the staff fear Fuller. It is perhaps this fear that prevents them from questioning the validity of a medical center of this size on such a small island. When they will have consumed the stellar flesh and survived the transformation, closer than ever to their new master, they will enter his sleep of death, and will only awaken to answer his call. They will be called the Awakened. Extracts taken from the Necronomicon by Abdul Al-Hazred. Classic Cthulhu bullshit from the Necronomicon. Men discovered a protective symbol so powerful that it could remove them from the gaze of the creatures of myth. They carved it into their jewels, painted it on the doors of their houses, and embroidered it on the clothing of their children. Later they understood that it could even exercise its power on the doors of the sunken city. The Necronomicon itself. The words I follow are not really mine. They were communicated to me in my dreams and trances by the greatest minds in the cosmos. I take advantage of these moments of lucidity that grow ever shorter to write down these few scraps from the immense knowledge that they send crashing against my broken mind night after night. I can only leave these crumbs of knowledge to the world in the hope that reading them will guide men. But I already fear the unholy words will stain the soul of whoever dares open this accursed collection. Because, just like prisoners whose confessions were written on their own skins, I shall protect my heritage beyond the ages. The call cannot be made without a guide. The guide does not have to see or to hear. He is fully committed to the cause of the great Old One that he serves. He will find the oracle, he will pursue the truth seeker. He will neither reveal nor explain. He will observe, and when the stars align and the day of awakening arrives, he will take his place and lead the call. I'm glad we just kept this, apparently. We found a bunch of sleeping pills, just tons upon tons of sleeping pills so far.
You're not seriously considering exposing yourself to that influence again.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we got 2 new friends downstairs. Miss Corden will never be downstairs again because she's very dead. We do have Bradley here, though. Hey, buddy. You
How are
alright?
you, Bradley?
Ah, it's you, Pierce. I'm just worried about Marie. I mean, Dr. Colden. Have you had any news?
You know, Bradley's been kind of a bro. It'd feel kind of bad to lie to him.
I'm so sorry, Bradley. I could do nothing to save her.
What do you mean? What happened?
I'm not sure what happened, but I found her body in the cellars of Riverside.
You sure that you've got nothing to do with it? If she hadn't tried to help you, she might still be alive.
I'm sorry. Truly.
It's that slug, Fuller. I swear I'll shoot him. What do you say, Pierce? Are you with me?
Yeah, I'm down. We could say some crazy, but we're already kind of... We're kind of hurting here. Let's use our psychology.
I understand your feelings, Bradley, but I don't think that you're in the right state to make such a decision.
He killed her, Pierce. I can't do nothing, faced with this situation.
Fuller's crimes won't go unpunished, I give you my word. But for now, you must keep a cool head. We must do something for those who are still alive, Bradley. Sarah is still in danger as long as the cult is active. We need to see this through, otherwise Marie's death will have been in vain.
You're, the voice of reason, Pierce. As always.
Don't worry, I'll shoot him for you when I see him.
I prefer to be alone.
Yeah, that's fair. He went under all this psychology training on the fly. Obviously. He's a detective, and detectives can pretty much just do whatever they need to. That's just how it works. Hey, nerd. What you doing down here? Nerding it up?
Mr. Pierce, we were waiting for you.
Good. Sarah doesn't have much time.
What are you doing here?
Did you think I would let you confront the occult without supervision?
This is too dangerous for a bookworm like you.
Algernon, I need to talk to Mr. Pierce.
Very well, Sarah. I will be in Charles Hawkins' office.
Calling him a nerd right to his face. This is looking mighty tempting right now, but we decided not to, so we are going to continue not to. Is this his office? Did he tile his office in, like, kitchen tile? Why would you do that? Not allowed to talk to you, apparently. Gotta carefully approach. Don't want to startle her.
You seem different.
Yes. When I woke up this morning, my mind was sharper. Cleaner. I can still hear the voice calling me. It is so strong. So ancient. Enticing. Dangerous. I may never be able to escape his grip, but for now, I can keep it at bay. I know what I owe you, Mr. Pierce. But I can't come back to Boston with you.
We're not skilled enough at the occult to be able to just be like, there's a cult here.
Why do you think you're responsible for everything that has happened?
Because I am. I am the one who read the forbidden book. I am the one who painted the creature. I must find it and kill it. I am the only one who can end its slaughter.
No. No, you will come with me to Boston.
I owe you no obedience.
This isn't about what you want or don't want to do. You would risk destroying the world just because you can't face the consequences of your actions.
Sounds right.
I am willing to atone for my sins.
No, you're just trying to erase all proof of the mistakes you've made.
I know what I have done. I will not rest until the creature is sent back to its dimension.
Incidentally, using a bunch of these options is, required for one of the endings, but that's the ending I already got, so,
You've recovered from yesterday's condition. That must mean you can fight it. We must find something that will stop you from relapsing.
Algernon knows of a way to protect me. Help him find what he seeks, and we may all survive this battle.
All right. I'll help you.
Bradley knows about Colden. She won't leave Darkwater, not before having killed the Shambler. This is madness. Drake might know something. He spoke about protecting her. He's waiting for me in Charles Hawkins' office. Charles Hawkins tried, one last time, to challenge the wishes of Sarah Hawkins, and he is dead. This time there is no coming back. Although I condemn the actions of this man, in a certain way I understand his motives. He was ready to do anything to protect his wife. His abandonment of the cult allowed us to flee the Riverside Institute and to learn more about the threat that was weighing upon the mind of Sarah Hawkins. Cannot speak to her a second time. Sess has not received any of the goofy-faced Freezes or Souls. I do enjoy being awful Frieza. I did just get perfect Kamehameha, though, and I haven't tried it out yet. I got it when I stopped playing last night. Oh, what did you get for him? Did you get After Image? Damn. After Image seems really good from the one time I've seen it used so far. Where in the hell is the office? Well, that ain't it. I do love that Frieza has expert driver. Oh, he has key tracking. Interesting. Not, like, useful, since Goku has that, but, Is this it? This looks like an office. Yeah.
Seeing you again. Ah, it's you. I'm here for her, not you.
I don't care why you're here. Your usefulness is the only thing that matters. How do we protect Mrs. Hawkins from the influence of the forces that claim her?
By following Charles Hawkins, that imbecile of a thief, of course.
What do you mean?
He found something. An amulet. The symbol engraved on it could protect Sarah.
Could?
We are dealing with forces that by far surpass what your intellect can process.
Dude.
Feel free to ask me any question regarding the matters that exceed your grasp.
Eat shit, man. Our sanity is too high to say this nonsense.
This creature, the Shambler, what is it?
It is a hunter. It travels from one dimension to another to hunt down its prey.
Francis Sanders was one of its victims. How could a creature like that end up in one of Mrs. Hawkins' paintings?
Sarah has an uncommon gift. A connection with entities that live beyond our reality.
I
doubt that she was aware at the time, but when she painted the picture in a certain way, she called it.
And now it remains in our reality.
Let us say that it uses the painting as a portal into our reality, and we make enticing prey for it.
That's why we must find a way of sending it back to where it came from permanently.
I guess we didn't do that when we stabbed the painting with a magical dagger. We just sent it away temporarily.
The dagger with a strange sign. Was it you who sold it to Francis Sanders?
If you are referring to the dagger of the ancients, then yes, it was me. Why?
Do you know what he intended to do with it?
Francis was primarily a collector of occult objects. He liked rare items such as the dagger. But I doubt he knew its purpose.
It allowed me to send the creature you call the Shambler back into the painting.
Fascinating. But I am afraid that this might only be short-lived.
You mean that thing could come back?
We already saw it
Yes,
again.
that is why I am looking for a more permanent solution.
It must never come back.
Can't we just shoot it in the face with our gun? I'm realizing it didn't really have a face, so to speak. Can we just shoot it in its head zone with a gun?
A genius like you must have already found a way to get rid of this creature, yes?
I sense your sarcasm, but it does happen that, yes, I do have a solution. I think I can destroy it, but for that I must approach the creature. And to be able to do so, I need the key to Rie.
Another one of your baubles.
Is that how you pronounce
It is no
that?
bauble, unbeliever. It is a
Rie?
very powerful protection, able to repel very ancient forces. Much more effective than your Colt.
What does it look like?
It is a golden amulet, bearing very ancient inscriptions and an elder sign at its center. A star with an eye in the middle.
I've already seen that sign. Where can we find it?
Therein lies the problem. That foul thief Charles has hidden it somewhere. I found this drawing among his personal effects. I think that it has something to do with the location of the amulet.
I'll follow this lead. You continue searching.
That is what I intend to do. As for you, return here the second you find it. I don't want it to disappear again.
I don't think we've tried the gun. Sketch of a bust, which we can now hold in our hand. It's like Dr. Fuller, doesn't it? Hey.
It's you again.
Oh, don't sound so happy to see me.
That's all I wanted to know.
All in good time.
I don't think we've tried the gun on the Shambler yet. The game did not allow us to, because when we look at the Shambler, it kind of makes our brain hurt. Anyways, I guess the bust must be here, so let's go looking at statues real close. I say, looking at things that are distinctly not statues. Hang on a sec, hang on a sec, hang on a sec. We're doing this the dumb way. Sarah, you live here. Have you seen this? Sarah? Sarah? Well, Guess she's not gonna help out. Who is this supposed to be? It's clearly not this, not this one though. No, that ain't right. Generic cultist, not what we're looking for. I can't do this, though, apparently. I can very, very slowly raise it to the center of my vision. Nice tat, by the way. Bradley. Bradley, have you seen this?
I prefer to be alone.
Yeah, that doesn't look right. Cool skull, though. Well, there are only so many rooms we have access to, so,
Was Sarah Hawkins telling the truth?
hang on, we gotta find out if she was telling the truth.
What kind of ritual was she preparing?
One with a lot of candles.
Was the painting of the Shambler displayed here?
Ow.
Mrs. Hawkins never told me why she was in possession of the Necronomicon. How did she survive her encounter with the Shambler? Knowing Mrs. Hawkins, I bet she was willing to fight. Charles Hawkins was ready to do anything to protect his wife.
Glad that even thinking about this painting causes me mental damage.
If the amulet can protect Sarah Hawkins from the influence of the mythos, I must find it.
Yeah, we got a new clue. We hurt our brain a little bit more getting the new clue, but we got a new clue. Is the Necronomicon endowed with its own conscience? While investigating the Hawkins mansion, Pierce came into contact with the residual image of the lost book. The work is so powerful that even the memory of it is enough to call for the detective to lose some sanity. Pierce is not the only person to have read it. As he suspected, Sarah Hawkins also studied it. Drake maintains that it can repel the forces of the Great Old Ones and lock the doors to the undersea city of Relais. However you want to pronounce that, apparently. I see an ugly, solid gold medallion engraved with the same symbol that repulsed Charles Hawkins in the Nameless Bookstore. It remains to be seen if it can really protect Sarah Hawkins. Extract from our notes. In Sarah Hawkins' office, a circle decorated with unknown symbols, surrounded by partly consumed candles, bear witness to the artist's occult activities. In the middle of the tangible proof, upturned easel, broken bolt, mark left on the floor by a beast, new residual images arrive to disturb the reconstruction. Necronomicon appeared on the floor, probably because Sarah Hawkins sought the knowledge required to carry out her rite within its pages. It was no doubt a rite of revocation, because the Shambler was present. A mark on the floor does not lie. There is no other creature on the earth capable of making anything like it. Whatever Sarah Hawkins tried to do, it failed, and the state of the room accentuates the words of her dead husband. She must, never again, come near occult forces. We found it. Wait, hang on. Hold up. Hold up. The area is actually hollow. Alright. Props, devs. By devs, I guess I mean, asset creators. Yeah, it's got a proper ear on this side. So yeah. Good one. Good attention to detail. Anyways, gotta go back to 50 Cent's skull. I kid, that's not nearly as cool a skull as 50 Cent's skull. Doesn't even have a single diamond on it. We're calling this a still life? That's what you're saying this is?
This is the amulet that Drake was looking for.
This will affect your destiny. Was it possible to move on without finding this? By finding this box that we could clearly see, but did not think to open earlier, we have become a better investigator. Looks like our sanity took another bit of a hit there. Well, we missed a couple of mental traumas along the way. Relay key. This amulet is engraved the other side. Drake calls it the key of Relay. He firmly believes this artifact is of great power. I feel like we're gonna end up locked into the bad ending only on this particular run. I can't hop over to my other save and show a couple of the other endings though, if that ends up being the case. This is not the office. The office was downstairs. Drake, I found your stupid amulet. It was literally in a box upstairs, not even hidden.
Ah, it's you again.
I think I've found what we're looking for.
Let me see that. Yes, that's it. It's perfect. We are saved.
I must tell Mrs. Hawkins.
Yes, do that.
Hey, another free point. Not gonna up that spot hidden. We're too crazy to see hidden items now. Well, she's just ready to go, ain't she?
I have it. It's a strange amulet. I hope it will protect you, considering that nothing will help you change your mind.
You must understand, I already went too far.
What have
Yeah.
you seen that's so terrible you convinced yourself that you had to risk so much?
I can't tell you now.
This story is going to end badly.
It's a mythos story. Yeah, it's gonna end badly.
Chief West is here with Sullivan.
Who?
Bradley, you take care of Sarah. I will deal with them.
You sure? All right.
Who? Have we heard of this man before?
I've been hearing about you a lot lately. You seem to enjoy causing trouble.
Yeah.
Nice job, Chief. You got me. Great police work.
You can try to play smart with me all you want, Pierce. Witnesses have identified you as the one who set fire to Riverside.
Witnesses? How convenient. That's not the whole story, is it?
I don't care about your stories. Save them for the judge.
It's been a week. Did we set Riverside on fire? Did that happen?
You know, us cops, we base our investigation on facts and testimonies. You might want to try that next time.
You bet I will.
Why was the I not capitalized? I just gave you credit for that good detail on making the bust accurate to get the thing out of, and then you don't capitalize I. Come on. Why you gotta play me like that? Hey, we got a achievement for not drinking. With the help of Algernon Drake, Pierce has obtained an amulet that is supposed to protect Sarah Hawkins against the evil powers that covet her. The painter told him of her desire to track and kill the Dimensional Shambler in order to atone for her sins. Before Pierce could stop her, he was arrested by the police. Cool establishing shots, go! They took my coat.
You know, I've heard a lot about you, Mr. Pierce.
All good, I hope.
It appears that you've been involved in a variety of misdemeanors since your arrival on Darkwater.
I have done a
Entering
lot of
private
B&E,
property
yeah.
Twice. Aggression, insulting behavior, and to top it all, arson.
I have done a lot of B&E.
Listen, in my line of business, we are obliged to overstep certain limits.
We're not just talking about illegal surveillance. You were being accused of serious crimes.
There's nothing serious in what you've said. And you've got no proof that I started the fire.
Was there a fire?
Don't you worry. I'll find some.
You're going to waste time and effort on me, while terrible things are happening on this island.
Yeah? So what's going on that I don't know about?
A lot.
You'd be better off taking an interest in Dr. Fuller. The experiments he carries out on his patients are as inhuman as they are illegal. And when Dr. Colden wanted to put a stop to it, she too went under the knife.
What are you talking about? Nobody's reported any wrongdoings.
Yeah, of course.
Dr. Fuller is a man who is as much respected and admired on the island as he is in his profession. It seems like you've got a grievance against him. Is that why you set fire to his institute?
I'm admitting nothing at all.
Come on, I'll show you to your new residence. I'll be back later to ask you some questions. I hope that you'll make the right choice and confess to everything. It would be as unpleasant for you as it would be for me if I had to adopt more advanced questioning.
I have no doubt about that.
Good night, Mr. Pierce.
Man, we're gonna get waterboarded. What do you mean good night? There's not even
Pierce, the truth seeker. We meet at last.
Who's there?
That you, God? This seems like a problem.
I am the one men named Leviathan. Not because of the scale of my terrestrial form, but as a reminder of the immensity of my knowledge.
Okay.
Which I came to share with you, human.
I'd rather you didn't. Also, yeah, I don't breathe water.
Do not struggle. You will not be able to speak or escape my influence. I told you to behave. You are here to accept the knowledge and follow the path that leads to your freedom. This is an offer that the likes of you, particularly those with such rare characteristics, cannot refuse. The more you bend your human spirit to make it able to receive the truth, the closer you will come to embrace his power. Where is the Oracle, Truth Seeker? Would you like to see her?
I don't fully understand what you're talking about. No, I don't want it.
Your mind must open itself willingly,
I don't want it.
or the truth will immediately shatter it.
I don't want it.
Our paths shall cross again, Truth Seeker.
Also, I guess this is happening now, alright.
You know the risk, Sarah. If you happen to use your powers again, you may lose more than your life.
It is not about me, but innocent lives. I hope that your sources are reliable.
The bootleggers have the painting. If the dimensional shambler is to appear, he will do it here. The shambler! I knew it!
No! Not again!
I guess for Sarah now.
Algernon, come back!
They call it Leviathan. The being who has been talking to me since my arrival here. I was in my cell. He appeared and talked about Sarah Hawkins and how badly I wanted to see what she was up to. What has he done to me? The police station on Darkwater is in the image of those that occupy it. Cramped, neat, and tidy, and totally amateur. I'm the only one occupying a cell, but it's not surprising when you see the collusion between the police and the bootleggers, who no doubt supply them with whiskey. I must find a way out of this hole. And we only have our lamp. Anyways, let's go find that nerd.
Where is Algernon? And the Shambler?
Before he does something stupid.
No way back.
Yep, definitely can't jump slightly and reach that. No, might as well look around a little bit first, right? Not like we're here to do something important or anything. Not like there's a bunch of extremely dead corpses laying around or anything, right? Got all the time in the world. kind of elevator.
I'll never forgive myself for this painting.
I didn't notice that cool shimmery effect on it. That's actually pretty good. The people who have been here for this, all 7 of you, what do you think of this overall? I find it kind of an interesting game. I feel like playing it a second time has been worthwhile because I have done some things I didn't do the first time. I don't know that I'd call it, like, super good, but it is interesting. Wow, that guy was extremely dead. And more oil. Some more extremely dead people. Cool hole in the wall. Maybe our nerd friend died. Seriously, this place isn't that big. How have I not found you yet? Yeah, it does.
You can't leave us!
Sorry, old friend. But if
Kind of
either
feel
you
like
or
they're
me-
making sure you get the point.
No! Open! Open up! Open this door! It's here.
Well. Rip that guy.
The beast is within our reach.
Are you sure you want to do it?
Let's go.
Quickly, come with me!
How do we kill it?
The Shambler can open breaches between dimensions.
Cool.
He uses glyphs as anchors to stay in our world.
Then I must destroy these glyphs.
Exactly.
How can I find them?
I will make the glyphs visible so you can revoke them. By doing so, this zone will be protected by a barrier.
Perfect. Stay inside the shield.
I'll create the protective barrier. Get back inside it as soon as you sense the slightest danger. The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor.
How many are there?
Now we gotta find the glyphs. Where could they be? We also need to not die.
Sarah, it should react to the light if you use your lamp.
Not there.
The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor.
Yeah. I'm looking for it.
Find that symbol, Sarah. It should react to the light if you use your lamp.
That's not gonna get tiresome at all, is it? Oh.
glyph. I can't move it. Is it acting against me?
The ritual is working. Don't worry, it's just until I ward it off. Oh no. The Wanderer is back. The glyph is ready, Sarah. Run! The second symbol has been revealed. You know what you have to do, Sarah.
Alright, so apparently we're playing a game of hide and seek here. We find a symbol, and we try and get away from the Shambler. Oh, there it is.
Let's press on. You startled me, my friend. The symbol must be here somewhere. Look closely.
That is what I'm doing.
Look, I saw it. I know where it is.
He's getting stronger and more aggressive. If he catches up with you, try blinding him.
Okay.
Now is when matters get complicated. I must breach the barrier to ward off the creature. You have to lure it in front of me, Sarah. Do you understand? Once it goes after you, I need you.
I haven't destroyed the third glyph, though, game.
We're almost there, Sarah. Only one glyph left to find.
I thought for sure it would be in there.
The glyph is near. I'm sure of it.
Was it not near? Oil for our lamp. There we go.
We're almost there, Sarah. Only one glyph left to find.
Oh, that's the first glyph again. Just put that away for the moment. Stop wasting our oil.
The glyph is near. I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
We're almost there, Sarah. Only one glyph left to find.
Okay, where the fuck is it? Where is it?
The glyph is near. I'm sure of it.
So perhaps down here. We've been down here. But over here. That's where the second glyph was.
We're almost there, Sarah. Only one glyph left to find.
Oh, there it is, there it is.
Oh no. Release me now! Algernon!
Done! Quickly!
Probably should have had my lantern out.
Now is when matters get complicated. I must breach the barrier to ward off the creature.
You tried. Alright, where was that? Right there. Alright, this time let's do it.
Oh no. It's already here. Release me now! Algernon!
Done! Quickly! Bring him towards me! Well done, Sarah. It's time we were done with this painting.
Save the nerd. There we go.
Let's go, Sarah.
Well, in any case, have fun. I need to get going now. Smile.
I can hear him.
Thanks for the resub.
He calls
Prime
me.
sub, even.
Sarah! No!
Algernon, my old friend. It's too late.
You must resist! Please! Don't!
I'm sure that was fine. I'm sure nothing bad happened. Sarah Hawkins, together with Algernon Drake, managed to permanently drive the Dimensional Shambler back at the end of a fierce battle. However, this feat of strength cost her what was left of her self-awareness. She has succumbed to the call of the myth. We could have let Algernon die there if we really wanted to, incidentally. That is an option.
Sarah Hawkins. Why did she do it? Damn it.
Did our guest enjoy our hospitality?
We're arrested.
Let me out of here.
I'm warning you, Pierce. I want a short and clear-cut confession. Do you admit your guilt in the case brought before you?
You don't have any idea what's happening on this damn island.
Chief West, we got a problem.
Damn it, not now. What is it this time?
Captain Fitzroy, Chief. Some guys have ransacked Roy's bar. They went berserk, attacked the patrons, smashed the place up. It's chaos.
This is only the beginning. Let me out.
Let's go take a look. Tell Sullivan and Marshall to keep this one nice and warm till I get back.
Are you stupid? Don't you understand? Those goddamn idiots.
Oh, we don't have our diary. I guess we'll just have to take a nap. I haven't gotten any of the fun stuff with them.
Seeker,
But I do like the
I
super
find
attacks.
you again.
Hey, buddy.
As promised, I come back to reiterate the offer of truth. As your mind expands and finally understands the true nature of the world, your perceptions change. Are you ready to see your world and the ones that live in it as they truly are?
No. Okay, so I didn't make special service super broken. I was a little worried about that, honestly. I don't understand any of these, game. This one.
Truth seeker. Follow the path of the ultimate truth.
Oh. Thanks for letting me out, but I still can't breathe water.
Detective. Fighters. Survivors. I never would have thought you so naive. It's all your fault. You could have stopped this whole thing. Your army buddies, the villagers, me. We're all in danger, as long as you're alive.
Dang, harsh. Probably deserved.
I can't go to sleep. I keep having the same dream. Or should I say nightmare? That pain in my chest as if I was being skewered. Darkness, cold, silence. Then I wake up in a hospital bed alive. That voice whispers in my mind. I keep hearing it, and I don't know how long I'll be able to resist.
Who are you, Truth Seeker? I may see you in my dreams. I still can't decide if you will be my doom or my liberation. This fate, it may have been written for both of us, but I will fight for what is right.
Dom, what happened?
Come, you'll want to hear what these two Egypts have to say.
This better be interesting.
Nope, now we're cat.
Seems like someone decided to grant you your deepest wish.
A mutiny?
Worse. They killed Chief West.
What?
And left his body in one of our warehouses.
You're kidding.
They're all yours.
Which one of you is dumb enough to kill a cop and throw him on my doorstep?
We don't know nothing.
The dead body in my warehouse disagrees.
We swear, miss, it's not us.
I don't have time for this. Spill it.
We've got nothing to do with it.
I want to know everything about the corpse over there, or I swear you will meet the same end.
If we speak to you, we're dead. If we don't speak to you, we're dead.
What? No!
Listen, miss, we didn't see what happened, but we heard. Noises and talkings, like. We've been betrayed.
By whom?
Go, look at the body. You'll find out for yourself.
Interesting. Let's go, Dom. Where is this workshop?
I'll go with
What
you.
workshop? What are you talking
You must
about?
be talking about the old boat repair workshop.
Nobody said anything about a workshop. Pickaroons.
They've done nothing wrong.
Apart from killing a cop on our turf.
That's hooey.
How do you know they killed him?
Do you want me to settle it with some lead?
Scurvy dog, always threatening us.
This definitely isn't going to end
Quieten
extremely
these
poorly.
lunkheads down before I shiv the lot of them.
I'll take care of them. A bunch of liquor sponges aren't going to lay down the law round here.
I'll take a look at this workshop. Join me when you're finished.
I'm still not entirely certain how we got this workshop information that nobody mentioned, but, Leviathan came back. Did he really offer me a choice? Was he even there with me? There was water, dilemmas, visions. I can't say when my mind started showing me things that may not exist. What is it this time? Sarah Hawkins has tracked the Dimensional Shambler right into this abandoned mine. The bodies of the bootleggers and the presence of crates show that the place was used by Kat's gang. You idiots looking at. Alright. Some bread. Dice. Some bags. A not seaworthy vessel. A more seaworthy vessel. Some big old harpoons. Supposedly there's a corpse in here. I'm pretty distinctly not seeing a corpse here. Did I miss a very obvious corpse? Am I blind? Hey, lucky stars. Aha. I missed a door. Oh, here
If
he is.
someone had told me that one day West's work would kill him.
Ah, she can also do reconstruction. Thieves and detectives are basically the same.
Someone moved the corpse here. Where did the murder happen?
Oh, let's follow the obvious blood back.
We came from here. Down the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
So this is where West was killed. What's that? What the fuck is that? Where did it come from?
Whoop. Guess the question now becomes, what is happening to my brain?
He wasn't alone. Who were those guys?
Very normal-looking individuals. Nothing weird here.
There's only one man who smokes these gaspers. Fitzroy.
You're not supposed to be here, Truth Seeker.
What's going on outside?
Suddenly, we have a gun. The body of Chief West was found in a warehouse on Kat's territory. By following the trail of blood, she discovered the identity of a killer, a member of the cult that is currently running amok on the island. Impossible, on the other hand, to explain how she uncovered the following information: the presence of Captain Fitzroy, and especially that of Sarah Hawkins. Algernon Drake, who was supposed to have stayed with her in the mansion, appears nowhere in the strange reconstruction. Now we have our Colt 1911 A1 pistol, mainly used by United States Armed Forces. A well-crafted and effective weapon.
This is my last warning. Next one gets one
What?
in the head.
You won't have my flesh. You won't have...
That's looking a little, blue. Also a little dead. Apologies.
Hell,
Dom, get out of here.
go! I'll cover you. Die, you filthy rat!
Damn it.
Alright, looks like everything's kind of coming to a head here. Pierce saw Kat's worrying discoveries through her eyes. While she was searching for the murderers of a cop, she was attacked by some of the island inhabitants. Pierce is yet to find if she made it.
Pierce, wake up.
What happened?
Take that weapon, you'll need it. Sarah Hawkins, she... Ah!
What? Tell me!
My head! You're coming into my head!
Bradley, damn it, pull yourself together.
They got me. I can't resist any longer.
Whatever they did to you, we will figure it out, so try to calm down. Okay. Okay.
I can't believe that
We both know
worked.
that Fuller is behind all this.
Just... I must tell you about Sarah Hawkins. I think it crashed. It crashed pretty hard, actually. Yeah, hang on a sec. Ooh, it crashed real hard. Oh my god, everything is crashing. Ah. Thanks for the raid, my computer is kind of dying at the moment. Wow, even the task manager crashed. how do I get rid of... Okay, yeah, everything is crashing extremely hard. Which process can I kill to make this stop? Yeah, looks like I need to do a hard reboot. We'll be back in a few minutes.